Hey guys, it's JJ here. Um, this is more of like an explanation video, you can say, why I haven't been uploading a lot, like what happened to my account, um, why I haven't been on Roblox playing a lot. This video will answer most of your questions. Now this happened, uh, I want to say like 2 weeks ago. during there's a natural disaster that was near where I live, and so there's this game that came out, right, called The Man Murder 2. Most of you guys already know it, and I know most of you guys are gonna say I'm dumb, but I wanted to be on a leaderboard, like the top 10 leaderboard, and I hired someone. I was gonna pay him like 2-3 thousand a month. His name was Kellen. He was very trustworthy. He played for INF Master, many other famous player on the leaderboard. Um, and so I trusted him. And a couple months back, I asked him if he can play for me. He said sure. And and I was like, oh, that's cool. I can. That's 2 times chance I can get in a leaderboard now. And 2 weeks ago, I was without power for over 48 hours, and they took that chance and went into my account. They they changed my username. They took all my limiteds, all my Robux, all my group funds from both my groups. Let me show you what they did. They sold all my limiteds. Uh, Sales. Look, they showed a white Sparkle Time Fedora for 100 Robux. 100 Robux, white Sparkle Time Fedora. Clockwork headphones, 100 Robux. Classic Roblox Fedora, 100, and a chill cap for 125 Robux. And let me show you guys my trades completed. And this is when Jaden comes in. Jaden was alright. So when I asked the guy to play with the Kellen to play for me, Jaden was like, "Oh yeah, he's a good helper. You should always trust him." And I was sketchy because I was never talking to Jaden. Jaden always butt his head in, and was like, "Oh yeah, he's a good helper. You should always trust him." I was like, "Jaden, I'm not talking to you." He's like, "Oh yeah, but he's a good he's a good helper." And I actually found out a couple days ago why he was acting so sketchy. So him and Kellen were working together and were planning a month ago to scam me. So what they did was, they took the chance when I was vulnerable and I had no power for 48 hours, no Wi-Fi, no nothing for 48 hours, over 48 hours, and they took the chance. They changed my email, changed my password, changed my username. I had 10,000 Robux at the time. Uh, I had like 1.5 thousand in group funds in JJ's YouTube. I had like 700 in JJ's Closing Inc. And he took all my chill caps. He sold everything. And Kellen got this, and he sold it on his other account. Um. So yeah. So Jaden is the one who actually got terminated from me, because I sent Roblox a proof of him trading, getting all my items. Because in my groups, let me go to my groups right now. In my groups, it says, in my groups, I have to talk about how I own this group and everything. Let me go to the audit log so I can show you when he spent all my Robux on. You see right here, it says King Mischief spent 1,499 of group funds for one-time payout of Robux from group funds to Jayhawk. I never did that. That wasn't me. That was Jayhawk who gave it to himself. Now, if I was Jayhawk, that's pretty dumb. Why would you give Robux to yourself knowing you're gonna get terminated? So he spent my group funds, which I've been working hard. Me and my friend who makes shirts, has spent hard times making shirts, and people, my fans, buy it thinking, oh yeah, this is going to like a great cause, and then it just goes to Jaden. He probably spends it on like something dumb that won't benefit him in any way. And in my other group, he spent like 700 Robux. Then JJ's closing link. Let me show you. And after I show you this, let me tell you what happened. What I did to Jaden. Look, IK Miss just spent 700 group funds for one-time payout Robux from group funds to Jayhawk. Yeah. So let me show you what I did to the group. Right here. So after the natural disaster had happened. It was like a day after it happened that we actually got power. Like a day or two after it passed, we got power. And I checked Discord, and everyone's spamming me saying, "Oh, we have you have been scammed by someone." I'm like, I didn't believe it. I actually looked up my account, and it was true. All my items were gone. My username was changed to iScam on virtual games, things like that. I wasn't playing Roblox at all. They had control of all my account. Um, yeah, everything was just like, I was literally about to quit Roblox and YouTube, but I was like, you know what? Let me just try Roblox. So I emailed Roblox, and they actually gave me back my. They actually gave everything back. Was it yesterday or 2 days? Like 2 days ago. 2 days ago from when I uploaded a video. They gave me everything back except for my green banded top hat and three chill caps. But what they did was they terminated Jaden, and Jaden deserved that. Like I'm telling you, he deserved it. He did so much stuff that could have just ruined my YouTube career. I mean, hobby, and my Roblox hobby game. Like, so what I did when he got terminated, I'm gonna take his group, because like he also kicked people from my group. He kicked like 30 people from my group, and then I didn't kick nobody from his group, but I did take his group. I did put it. All I did was I changed this, I changed that, I changed that, and I changed that. So, and I put Jaden has been terminated for scamming. New owners now me, JJ. And then everyone's just being but her. No, Jelly, you can't control us here. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna start kicking members. I'll just leave it up to people. So everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, you scammed you Jaden scammed you," and I'm like, "Yeah, he scammed you with someone else." This was such, I don't know. This was like a long week. I just can't believe all this happened. Oh, and I forgot to say. My everything that like what's it called? I don't know if I said it, but they did change my username. Wasted all my Robux. I had like 10,000 Robux. So everything they took away from me. Everything. And I wanted to go on leaderboard in this game, but like they took away my time. So I don't know if I'm still going on it. And it's during that time, during November. No, I mean during what's it called? During September 10th, 11th, or 12th, you got message from me. That wasn't me. If you got message, if you're watching this video, that wasn't me. I'm so glad that Roblox gave me everything back. I'm so grateful for that. But Jaden probably is gonna make a video responding to this. Probably telling, like, I don't know, but he's probably for sure gonna make a video. I don't know what he's gonna do with YouTube. I don't know. But Jaden, if you're watching it, this is how it felt when I didn't have no account, or like I felt vulnerable. Okay, so you deserved it. You also scammed many people in the past, Jaden. Scammed JJ from someone. I'm not even gonna get started with Jaden. Yeah, so that's all for the video. If you have any questions, just comment, and I'll probably answer. Subscribe, like, and